There's a study that was done in the 1960s, and it was commissioned by NASA because they wanted to know how to hire more geniuses. So they hired George Land and his team to go out and figure out what makes a genius. So they started with a group of 5-year-olds, and they gave them a creativity test. The way they defined genius was, how do you use your creative imagination to solve problems? And what they found was, of this group of 5-year-olds, 98% qualified as geniuses. Then they came back 5 years later when this group was 10 years old, and it was down to 30%. 5 years later at 15, it was down to 12%. And then I think they just kind of gave up in disgust. But George Land took it further and went out and surveyed adults and found that only 2% of adults. He attributed this to school, 100% to school, that you would take a population, 98% genius, and dumb them down to 2%. He said uncreative behavior and thinking is learned.
Now you see, this is what I'm talking about. Because imagine if we never had schools to begin with, or if we had schools who actually taught you how to critically think. We wouldn't have situations like that. And let me show y'all, so y'all don't think that I'm just getting my information from this anyway, because there's a whole article behind the video that y'all just saw. Now look at this. I wish I could flip the camera. Y'all see the whole article on this shit. And it's a TED Talk right there about everything, man. See, why aren't adults as creative as children? See? And it's the Industrial Revolution over 200 years ago to train us to be good workers and follow instructions. Y'all seen that? This is what I'm talking about. Now imagine if we never had schools, how smarter you would be. How much of a critical thinker you would actually be. And this is why, you know, certain thoughts that you may have, or just being ignorant, period, is basically being taught to you. You are basically being taught to be ignorant. And most of the people, so when you sit right here and be like, oh, you're ignorant, you just want to call somebody dumb or stupid, this is basically what the educational system is meant to do. It's meant to weaken your cognitive functions, right? So that way, that's why, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm not gonna throw no number out there because I don't want to be inaccurate or whatever, but this is why you have some people out here that'll go a certain amount of years in school not knowing what they want to accomplish in life. And it's because school it's not meant to turn you into an entrepreneur. It's not meant to turn you into your own boss. It's not meant for any of that. And you just read it because it's an article right here. And y'all just saw the video, right? So, like I said, the more and more, and the reason I'm coming with this video is because I know school is about to start. It always come around August, September, you know, around that time. So this one I'm trying to tell y'all, man. And I'm not trying to tell y'all that the smartest thing to do is to homeschool, but all I'm trying to tell you is to, first you have to know that the educational system is actually indoctrinating you, and then when you have kids, when you putting your kids into these indoctrination camps, they are, like I said, you can be looking at your kid growing up, this and that, whatever, or you, for an example, you can be wanted to be a drawer or something. You can come with all these creative ideas, whatnot. You can be thinking about all these things to do. You know what I'm saying? You can just have all this mental energy. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you go to school, what you do? You got classwork, hours and hours and hours, homework, man. It's just draining your mental ability to even think. So now that way, when you have certain conversations with people, you have certain people that you get in a conversation with somebody and what they say, oh, I never thought about that. Yeah, because like I said, it's certain processes that your mind go through that it loses its ability to think. Now, just because you have a brain, that don't mean you're not going to be able to think. It's just they telling you what to think or how to think. And not only that, like I said, we got a whole bunch of psychological warfare, chemical warfare out here that's also playing a part in it. You feel me? So, no foods, you know what I'm saying? Everything, the poison that we put in our body. Thank you, my guy. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, teach a lesson here. That's actually more important than what a school would teach you. You feel me? But, you know, like I said, it's gonna take a minute for people to actually realize that, you know what I'm saying, you know, back in the day when people want to say, you know, people fought and, you know, people voted and this and that, like I said, it's all epic. It's everything. I made a video a couple videos ago. I was saying about everything is done by design. Like I said, you would think going to school is the right way, doing this voting is the right way. Like I said, it's all applied. Like people, we are under so many layers of it, of just, we just chopped under so many layers, man. Like, people don't even know where to begin, man. Like, and I'm starting to see why people just give in and just live. But like I said, it comes to a point where you gotta come to your senses and realize that the government and all these authoritative organizations or corporations or whatnot, like we know that they out here to destroy, kill, steal, destroy, whatnot. They want to erase history, rewrite history. You know what I'm saying? How they see fit. And like I said, majority of this history has been taught in the school. So you might be like, well, because I be hearing a lot of people say, like, you know, when you be talking to people, and a lot of people be like, you know, school failed you or this and that. Yes, literally, that is its intended purpose, to fail you. That's really what it is, because you don't, like I said, it's less than, I want to say maybe about 15%, 20% of people who actually can go through school and accomplish what they want to accomplish. You feel me? Because if you want to be like an artist or something, or you want to be like I said, because you can't sit right here and take one of these man-made concepts, and because that's all school teaches you is man-made concepts. Because school can't teach you about anything about the earth, the universe, or anything. Because, like I said, earth didn't make a school, man made school. The universe ain't make the school, man made school. Which means that man is the one that is indoctrinating your mind with God knows what. And now I'm starting to understand why I never really focused in class like that. And it's because, like, your discernment, your intuition is telling you that 9 times out of 10, most of the shit that they teaching you is bullshit. Like, if they're not teaching you how to count, read, even comprehend certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And even certain English teachers, they won't even teach you how to comprehend. You feel me? So certain people don't know how to comprehend certain shit because, like I said, the school that they went to don't even teach you how to comprehend. You feel me? So, you know. But really, school is like it's like that. It's the start of your downhill path, really. If you really want to think about it, school is the reason why you barely know anything in life. You feel me? You might think like if everything is backwards, everything is the opposite of what it's really supposed to be. You thinking school is going to teach you what you need to know? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's the whole opposite. And once you wake up and you realize what school is really meant for, I promise you, you're not gonna want to put your kids in these schools no more, unless like I said, one of these billionaires out here actually put their money and they fund a more beneficial curriculum. Because, like I said, killing a kid's creativity is, man, you stopping millions and millions of dollars from being made. Cause that's how you can make money, being creative, innovative, and whatnot. Like I said, but you know, A lot of people still, and like I said, it's meant for you because you sitting right here working a job, so you just pushing your kids to go to school. You feel me? And if you going to go work a job, you know what I'm saying, exchanging your time and energy for some fake ass money that has been created by a fucking man, that's stealing your energy. You ain't gonna never meet him, but you making him richer. Meanwhile, that's what a job is. J-O-B, just over broke. But meanwhile, this nigga rich, and you out here working for this nigga every day. But, you know. I'm telling you, this is why you had me and you have these people out here, man, telling you, man, stop sending your kids to these schools, man. Like I said, unless you know what these schools, the curriculum that these schools teaching, like I said, we gotta stop going to these schools, man. I just be sitting back like you get in nature, man, just behind your own mind. You're gonna be way more creative than what any school lecture will teach you. Like what it say here? Mobley discovered that creativity is highly correlated with self-knowledge. See? But you know, I ain't gonna make this no long drawn out video, man, but this is what I'm trying to show y'all, man, that this is the reason why people ain't knowing what they need to be knowing in life, man, because school plays a big part in killing your cognitive functions, your creativity, and how your mind is really supposed to work. Your mind is the most powerful thing in your body. And they replacing school with the fact that you already know what you was put here to do. But like I said, school is meant to hinder you. But you know, I'm just gonna get out here, man. I'm gonna keep spreading the gospel, man. I'm gonna keep spreading this knowledge, man, so people can wake up. Cause if it ain't about these man-made concepts, man, what can school teach you? But you know, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video off for y'all, man. Make sure y'all stay up, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. Y'all educate yourself, man. Do y'all research on this shit, man. I ain't just coming on here just talking for no reason, man. So, you know. And the sun they got that. Feel good, man. We need to kill all that poison they be putting in our body, man. And that's creating mind blockage. That's another thing, man. This food creating mind blockage, man. I have been able to think clearly, man. I'm about to go in here and eat me some goddamn watermelon. You know, clear up my thought process, man. But I'll see you on the next video, man.